Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Amar, and sometimes I just need to shut it. But not today. Not when there's so much to talk about. Because we're not just talking about anything here. Today's video, we're talking about things you missed in the Brand New Day trailer. Point 1. Let me just quickly rebrief you on things that happened in the trailer. And okay, it's not really a rebrief, it's more just things that happened in the trailer. Now, there's obviously a lot of amazing shots in there. Some characters that are brought in from other projects, some new groups of characters that are brought in, which always happens in trailers, obviously, and they always lead to twists. I'm not gonna go into detail about it because you wouldn't be here if you haven't watched the trailer. Because if you are, thank you first of all for coming to me first as your reliable source, but please go watch the trailer first. I don't really talk much about what happened in the trailer. I talk about things that you might have missed in the trailer. Point 2, and what better way to start off with one of these things? Let's talk about the very last scene.
Friendly neighbor.
Not very last scene, close to last scene. Let's talk about this shot right here. What is this guy's goal? Because it sure as hell is not to go after Spider-Man. Because he's not even looking in his direction. Look at where his eye level is. This guy is looking straight at someone. So my thesis is there's someone else on Spider-Man's side of the shot. At least one other person, and let's be real here. It sure as hell is not the Punisher, because them old man knees are not surviving a drop like that. But as most of us know, the Hand, which are these guys over here, these Foot Clan, League of Legends, why would I? The League of Assassins, is that what they're called? I can't remember. Whatever they're called, the Hand, these guys, right? The Hand. They are mainly part of Daredevil's rogue gallery. So, who else could be in the shot other than the man himself? Wait, 3? Let's move on from that and let's look at this shot right here. Now, at first glance, you would just think that this is just an ordinary shot. Perhaps you could maybe be a bit more niche and you recognize this image somewhere else. But what you probably didn't notice is that the atmosphere seems kind of familiar. No, I'm not talking about Gotham now. This entire scenery is very similar to the end of Thunderbolts. Now that could mean one thing with perhaps an additional something else. Maybe. Peter is obviously trying to protect the people from this Black Plague, and it most likely got to him as well. And I'm most definitely sure that he saw Aunt May and Tony die again, which is one thing to think about and another to say out loud. And who knows, maybe Yelena could make a cameo. Point 4. Speaking of seeing things, let's gloss over this shot over here, and I'll bring up another one in a moment. A lot of people have speculated a lot of things about this scene right here. Maybe something to do with Man Spider, or maybe Peter's becoming the Spider Totem, or a Spider Totem. I don't really know the logistics of it. And Merlin? No, not Merlin. Morlun, yeah, Morlun's gonna show up. But subjectively, I really doubt either of those things are gonna happen. But what's likely to happen is that Mr. Negative is going to be introduced, and one of the things that he's capable of doing is mind control, which really explains a lot about why this old lady was driving this armored truck. Point 5. That's not 5. Now, this is obviously just a theory, and I'm gonna claim that theory before anyone else does. But I have a strong feeling that whoever could be in this seat is most definitely Sadie Sink, as she's confirmed to be in the movie, and it's visible that her hand's a lot more delicate than a man's. And because she's a redhead, but you know who else is a redhead in the comics? Harry Osborn. That's right. I believe whoever is in that seat, which is Sadie Sink, of course, is Green Goblin. Point 6. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Way back, way back, all the way back to No Way Home. But no, not the end of No Way Home, not the swinging scene, but further back, further back. When Spider-Man told Doctor Strange to make everyone, everywhere, forget who Peter Parker is. Now, of course, there were many people who were affected by him being forgotten. But most importantly, there was Ned and MJ, his best friend and his girlfriend. Well, more accurately, his ex-best friend and his ex-girlfriend. If everything about you was just suddenly forgotten off the face of the earth, you would try everything in your power to get everyone that used to know you to remember you again. And you would be completely validated for that. But you are you. And you're only you. That is completely a different story from Peter. Although Peter Parker is now a nobody, Spider-Man is still someone with great powers and great responsibilities. And he needs to come to terms with that. So any bit of rekindling that he has left needs to be thrown away immediately. Because he himself needs to forget who Peter Parker was and focus on who Spider-Man is. You thought I was gonna say 7. I said 7. Okay. I'm just cut to the freaking outro. That's enough from me, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I've been Lamar, and I'll shut it for now. Goodbye. So for those who decided to stay for the show in the end, this right here, I hope I got this like accurately. This is where the Spider-Man trailer is. This is my video. I think you should go check that out. It's very good, very cool, very awesome. This is me. Alright, you should go check me out as well. Go check me out. What was that laugh? Okay, I'm sorry. Bye. Bye-bye.